We begin with breaking news out of Syria. A Russian airstrike has accidentally killed 3 Turkish soldiers. It happened near the northern town of Al-Bab. Turkish soldiers and allied Syrian rebels have been fighting to capture the town from Daesh as part of Operation Euphrates Shield. Russia's President Putin has expressed his condolences to the Turkish president. The Kremlin says the jet was targeting the terror group. Let's get more on this from Moscow for reactions on the story in a moment. First to Gaziantep. Dafydd joins us now from the Turkish-Syrian border. So, Yolo, do we have more details on what happened?
It seems that what we've heard officially from the Russian and the Turks is that there was a mistake in terms of the airstrikes. A building was bombed where Turkish soldiers were inside. 3 soldiers were killed immediately. 11 Turkish soldiers were also injured in that same airstrikes. Now, this is within Al-Bab town, so as the Turkish troops and the FSA, the Free Syrian Army, are moving further into the town to engage Daesh fighters, then as the Russian airstrike was called in to try and hit those Daesh targets, it obviously made a mistake and hit the Turkish troops instead. Now, we heard about this initially because we'd heard through the Turkish government in Ankara that there would be greater, closer cooperation between the Turkish armed forces and the Russian armed forces. Now we know why, to avoid this kind of friendly fire, or what the army tends to call a blue on blue, when a mistake happens, and this is what's happened here. And as you said, the Russian president has expressed his regret.
Yolo, thank you very much indeed for that. Dafydd in Gaziantep there. Let's go to Moscow now, and Julia Lyubova, who's following the story there. So what is Moscow saying about this incident, Julia?
Well, the Kremlin has confirmed that Russian warplanes have accidentally killed 3 Turkish soldiers. It was an airstrike that went wrong near the city of Al-Bab in northern Syria, and 11 more Turkish soldiers were injured. And according to reports, Russian air forces accidentally hit a building with those Turkish soldiers inside. And Moscow and Ankara are now conducting a joint investigation into this incident. And the Russian Ministry of Defense, meanwhile, said that Russian bombers were on a mission to target Daesh positions in the area when this incident happened.
And we know that President Putin has expressed his sorrow to President Erdogan. Clearly, this is a very sensitive issue. What have they been discussing?
That's right. Immediately after the incident, Russian President Vladimir Putin rang his Turkish counterpart Recep Erdogan, and Vladimir Putin apologized for this incident and expressed condolences to his Turkish counterpart. The 2 presidents discussed the situation in Syria after the apologies, and then vowed to continue their fight against Daesh in Syria. Well, this incident comes after relations between Russia and Turkey have been warming up in recent months. Their ties have been strained when Turkey shot down a Russian warplane near the Syrian border 2 years ago. Russia severed all ties with Turkey back then, but now it seems that the 2 sides are downplaying this incident in northern Syria.
Julia, thank you. Julia Lyubova there in Moscow.